I am wearing black today because I am in mourning. I might end up wearing it the rest of the season, the rest of my life. I don't know. I don't know. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm Addie, and today we are watching episode 3 of season 2 of The Last of Us. And I'm not ready after that last episode. I mean, it's been a week since I watched that last episode, and I feel like I'm still not ready to continue with the story. I still need time to process. I have heard that the story is worth continuing. I am going to finish this out, but it just isn't going to be the same. But I mean, that's the point. I've heard that, like, that had to happen to set Ellie on the course that she's going on. So it makes sense, but why did it have to happen? I am hoping that we'll get a lot of flashbacks with Pedro Pascal, because I still feel like there are parts of Ellie and Joel's story that we might be missing over the last 5 years. I feel like there's just more story to tell. So I really hope we get flashbacks. I hope we get a lot of flashbacks, to be honest. But I am excited to find out what happens next in this story. I'm just still a little heartbroken. Not a little, like a lot heartbroken, a lot of heartbroken. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe and to check out my Patreon if you want to vote on what I watch next. Let's get into episode 3. Yeah, there's a lot of cleaning up to do in Jackson. Let's watch. I imagine there's so much blood to clean off.
Give Sarah my love.
Oh. Jeez. I mean, in my mind, I'm just going to give him a happy ending. Like, at least in my mind, he's going to be reunited with Sarah. I don't know. Jeez Louise. Oh my god. Okay.
It's okay. You're in the hospital.
What are you screaming at? Gosh. Jeez, okay, this is going to be an emotional one. Have they removed Pedro Pascal's name from the credits? No. Keep his name in. Give me all the flashbacks. No. Oh, they removed Joel's body in the opening credits and everything. Don't do that to me! 3 months later. Like, it's still like a tiny little part of me is like, Joel's still alive. They can bring him back. But I think it's too late. Okay, we're rebuilding. Are they still concerned about what's in the pipes? I feel like we should be concerned.
And how would you rate your pain? Scale of 1 to 10.
Nothing.
10.
0.
Oh.
0.
My heart is a 10.
Today's the day.
So can I just...
Almost. I just need you to see one more person, then you're good to go.
Oh, for f***'s sake.
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Ellie?
Give me a moment. It's really complicated.
We're gonna draw this out.
Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me.
New Year's Eve, you two got into it. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
Mm-hmm. I should have talked to him, but I didn't.
In my last moment with Joel, he said he wronged you.
What is it that he said that he did?
Didn't really say anything.
He said, I saved her.
He saved me a lot of times.
Yeah, I would think so, but...
I think you know the one that she's talking about.
No idea what he meant. I don't feel wronged. Man, I wish I could have let him off the hook for whatever it was he was talking about. I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Well, you really are doing good.
You've worked through this, clearly.
Everyone were as healthy as you. What would I do for weed and booze?
There's still a lot of up people in this town.
Yeah, but not you, though.
You are A-OK. I guess it's yours now, if you want it. Okay, you do want it. Imagine they still smell like him, too.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Gosh. I mean, his death is a lot to process. Like watching him die in front of you, watching him get killed in front of you is enough. But then also there was so much between them, so many difficulties. I don't even know what I was trying to say.
I should have said thank you for all this time she came to visit.
Ah, you would have done the same for me.
Yeah, maybe not as often.
I'm glad they still have each other.
This is a peace offering because I'm about to make you angry.
Are you back with what's his face?
I told you I didn't learn anything useful. That wasn't true. I know most of their names, and I know where they're from. I knew that if I told you where they were, you'd just start pulling your tubes out and crawling on your hands and knees to get there.
You cost us time. You let them get away.
You needed to heal, though. You needed to rest.
If you want to find someone, and the only thing you know about them is where they're going to end up, maybe let them get there. I loved him too, you know.
Yeah.
Let's start with names. The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other guy was Owen.
The girl with the braid.
Abby.
Yeah. She's the main one.
I saw a patch on a backpack. Yellow triangle, wolf's head, and the letters WLF. The Washington Liberation Front.
That's it.
WLF. Wolf. Who else knows?
Just us. So now what?
You going to try to get a group together? I imagine most people in the town will say, don't do it. Don't go after them.
I gotta think about this.
Think about what? Let's get these guys.
It ain't that simple. The town is still recovering.
If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun
Well,
came
also,
up.
like, Tommy has a family.
Don't talk to me like I didn't know him. He was my brother. I'm not saying you shouldn't do this, but if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right.
But you'll back us, right?
Of course I will.
I mean, he's still supporting you how he can.
And you hold out information on me again, you got rendering detail for a month.
Your face. Yeah, I can't imagine that he'll want to go after them. I mean, he has a wife, he has a son.
Buried our dead 10 miles south of town, if you want to visit them.
When we're on our way to Seattle.
Oh, are we going to see Abby and the group? Oh, okay, maybe not. That's not Abby. Oh, you all have those cuts? This feels very culty, very cult-like.
Well,
Like
No
children
one
have
following,
that?
all clear. Keep moving.
good.
Why can't you tell me where we're going? Why can't she just keep us safe?
The prophet? She's been dead 10 years, Constance. I wouldn't count on her to help.
Who is the prophet? Okay, this is very culty. Okay.
Can I have a hammer?
All right.
Okay, so I guess the hammer is the weapon of choice with this cult?
You feel safer?
Yes.
Understand what we're giving you now. Keep you far, far safer than a hammer. Distance from war.
From war as in, like, a war with the infected or some other kind of war?
Take cover!
Demons?
Wolves.
Wolves?
All right.
As in
Good,
the
but rotate.
WLF?
More. There it is. Okay. A few more weeks and you'll be right back to where you were before, which is 80% of where you should have been.
Whatever. You.
Heard you're on the council now.
Yep.
Can I count on you?
Can't discuss upcoming votes. The council won't make up their mind until we hear people speak. So, organize your thoughts, write them down.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
Because you're angry, Ellie.
Yeah. I mean, he's right about that. You need to have the logical case.
Joel meant so much to so many of us, but he wasn't the only one. And now you want to send, what, you're saying 16 of our best? Well, while they're gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come?
Yeah, I imagine they would lose a lot of people. And that's true. If 16 of their best do go, that doesn't help Jackson.
That's what separates us from the raiders and the murderers, our capacity for mercy.
Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
They came into our house. They took one of ours. They'll come back because we didn't make them pay.
I think that probably surprised Ellie. I mean, I guess you're not standing up for Ellie necessarily, but you're supporting her cause. You actually wrote your thoughts down. Good for you.
I know what I'm asking is a lot. It's not because I want revenge. I want justice. And I want to know that I can count on you. I'll accept whatever the council decides, but I am asking you, do what it takes to see that justice is done. Do it for us.
For Jackson, I'm curious how they'll vote. I mean, I still feel like even after her speech, maybe they'll say no. They'll vote no. 16 people. They need those 16 to defend Jackson, to protect their people.
Yes. No.
Oh, it might be close.
Yes. No. Yes. No. No.
I don't think they'll get the votes.
No.
Yeah, they're not going to.
The vote is 8-3.
mean,
The proposal is rejected.
I get it. They have to defend their people, their city. But I guess this means Ellie will want to go off on her own. I mean, that's not safe.
I spotted you in the crowd at the meeting today. And I thought to myself, she's probably been extra busy these last few weeks.
I'm the only one here.
So what do you do then?
Oh, well, I'm an alcoholic, and I smoke as much weed as I can. You know, complete fucking disaster.
You do what you can.
I'm nervous she's gonna do something stupid.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not. She's a liar.
Yeah. She still has a lot of anger.
It was maybe one person she told the truth to, and he's...
Ah.
I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did. All he was really doing was lashing out.
So you think she might have learned that behavior from him?
Maybe.
Turns out nurture can only do this much. The rest is nature. If she's on a path, it's not one that Joel put her on. I think they were walking side by side from the very start.
Yeah.
You inherited her, and you want to keep her out of trouble. Take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
Yeah, so Ellie's going to leave. Who's she going to take with her? Like, I don't want her to go off by herself.
Who is it?
You're planning on going off by yourself?
I'm just going to bed.
No, I don't think that is where you're going.
Tina knows.
Christ. Please don't try and talk me out of this.
Yeah, look, she was just going to bed.
What's your plan?
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
What route?
Northwest?
Do you have medical supplies in there? No?
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Stay off the highways, stay clear of cities or settlements.
So Dina's going to go with you?
Provisions. Travel light but smart. Winter coats for beds, jackets for blankets, first aid kits, batteries.
Packing list and everything. What a good friend!
Is that Joel's?
Hmm?
That's what you're gonna kill him.
Fucking right.
And save it for that. Really? Shoot your damn ass off?
I've heard that before.
Yeah, that doesn't really seem safe.
Everything else is what you'd figure except this. Boots.
Yeah, you got rid of your boots earlier on.
No chucks. Questions.
Yeah, one. How the f are we gonna get all of this?
Tina is
I know,
responsible. A good friend.
No, don't tell me you told Jesse, please.
No. I love the man, but he's a little uptight about rules and...
Who did you tell? Oh, maybe Tommy is helping?
Yeah, you could have just asked.
No, I actually didn't know that.
Now you do.
Oh. Dina's the best. All right, who was helping us? Whoa! I wasn't expecting him.
Trade. It's better. Trade.
Okay, he's righting a wrong.
Janine's night watch at the stables. She's sympathetic to our cause.
Our cause?
You're the one that gave the us speech, not me. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day.
You sure it's friendly?
Jesus Christ.
Ellie.
Let's get you going.
Oh. All right, you're on your way out. Oh, man. Jeez, they did lose so many people that day, including Joel. I mean, I imagine we have to run into infected here soon.
First person you kill.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, fun stories of childhood. Well, the first one's too f***ed up, but I can tell you the second one.
A little before Joel and I got to Jackson, he got jumped by this kid. He was just a couple years older than me. And I came up behind him, raised my gun, and yeah.
Sorry, Ellie.
I shoot a guy and you feel sorry for me. I'm just loyal like that.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty traumatic. I'm just waiting for us to run into some infected.
Holy shit, that came on fast. How the f did you know that was gonna happen? I'm a witch.
Ooh, she knows these things.
Well, good night.
Did they ever talk about that kiss? Or have we just moved on to important things like revenge?
Okay, but I have a stupid question. It's about New Year's Eve. And, you know.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it.
The kiss.
The kiss.
Whatever, you were super high. And you were drunk. How would you rate it? Scale of 1 to 10.
No.
I'm just curious. Want to know if I'm any good at it.
Oh.
1 to 10.
I imagine Ellie's been thinking about the kiss a lot.
Okay, fine, 6.
Only a
You
6?
6?
That's not bad. That sucks.
I mean, I guess you were both under the influence.
For the record, I don't believe you. You can go back to Jesse. I already did.
Oh, I'm curious what Jesse is thinking about all of this right now. Did she not tell Jesse that she was leaving? I bet he is worried.
Does he ever strike you as sad?
Yeah. Has he ever told you why?
No. But I think deep inside that's just how he is. At least I hope that's why. Because if it's not that, then it's me.
Oh.
Good night.
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 It wasn't that high.
She wanted to kiss you.
How much further?
Oh, are we getting close to the cult? I was wondering if we would see them again in this episode. Ah. I don't think we're safe here.
He was running away.
What's that symbol?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Their cult symbol, apparently.
Dina. Dina!
Dina. Wait, what did you see? Okay, whatever you saw was bad. I mean, if one body didn't make her throw up, I feel like a lot of bodies would. Yeah, a lot of bodies. Oh. Big children and everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, it's never happened before. I think it was a smell.
It wasn't easy to look at either.
No.
If this was f***ing them, if Abby and her crew did this to people, to kids.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
We're close now.
More cars. Okay, a lot of cars. Getting close to the city.
It's quiet.
Approaching monitored zone.
Too quiet.
9 more miles.
We're
9
here.
more.
I wonder if the city is completely destroyed or if there is a civilization here. Something like Jackson.
Pretty.
Plus, no one's shooting at us.
It's a good sign.
Because there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
Kurt is their viper.
What? No. That was just me. I was trying to sound like a badass. Try.
Aww.
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5.
Told me to watch 6 and 8.
Manny, you copy?
Just give me a second. Jesus.
Is he going to see them riding in?
You're all good. We can move up.
I don't know if just Ellie and Dina can take them on. They seem to have resources. Oh, and an army? Even if it's a small army, it's a freaking army. And they're all wearing vests. Yeah, Ellie, I don't think you know what you're up against. Okay. Ellie and Dina, I am worried for you. Yeah, honestly, this can't be good. I mean, maybe it's possible for Ellie to go in and somehow just find Abby and find that crew and kill all of them and get out. But it seems like there are a lot of people, or even if there's not a lot of people, there's just a lot more people with the WLF than just Ellie and Dina. They're just 2 people against all of this. And they have resources, and they have guns and vests and all of the things. They have patrols. It looks like they're kind of monitoring the whole city. So I don't know. I'm also curious if we'll find out more about this cult. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, obviously, they're doing some wild things. Do I think that they should be killed, though? No. I mean, unless, like, the WLF knows something about them. I don't know. I really don't know about the cult. because the scars really concern me, especially doing that to kids. And you don't even know what else they're doing. We've seen so little of them. I guess maybe they're all dead. I mean, maybe there are other sectors of cults. There are probably a lot of different cults in this world. I don't know, but it looks like at least this group is all dead, probably because of the WLF. So there's conflict there. The cult, I guess he's not maybe the leader, or the main guy we were following in the cult. He did say something about war. So I guess it's between the cult and the WLF, but I just don't know all of the details there. I'm curious if we'll find out more, because I'm just curious. This episode was so emotional, though. I mean, obviously episode 2 was so intense and so emotional, but now this episode we're seeing the after effects of what's happening, of how we even try to move on. And so there are so many moments with Ellie that were just so heartbreaking. Bella was phenomenal in this episode. I'm really starting to love Dina a lot as well. I'm just afraid because it's just the two of them. It's just Ellie and Dina that something's going to happen to one of them or both of them, because it just doesn't look good. What they're walking into just doesn't look good. So I'm very curious to see how this all ends. I mean, at this point, this is Ellie's revenge story, her vengeance story. So yeah, I'm curious to see how all of this ends. I feel like they can't kill Joel and Ellie in the same season. I feel like there would be nothing to follow after that. So I feel like Ellie has to survive, or I hope that she survives. I don't know. It just doesn't look good. I mean, like everything in this world, I guess you could say it doesn't look good. And Ellie has survived this far, has gotten this far. So I don't know. I'm just very curious to see how all of this goes. And I'm excited to continue with the rest of the season. We didn't get any flashbacks with Joel in this episode, so that kind of breaks my heart. I was really hoping that at least, I don't know, once an episode we would get a flashback, maybe an emotional flashback between Ellie and Joel, but that didn't happen in this episode. We also didn't really see, we didn't see any infected in this episode. I mean, I guess maybe the last episode we saw enough infected for maybe a few episodes there, but yeah, we saw this in the first season of The Last of Us, where in a lot of zombie-like stories, a lot of apocalypse stories, I guess, where, I mean, yes, you have, say, the infected, you have to fight against them, but you also have to deal with the humans and how the humans are a lot of times the villain in these types of stories. So, I mean, we're seeing that now in the last few episodes. I mean, we saw it in the first season as well, but yeah, very curious to see where the rest of this goes, but definitely concerned for Ellie and Dina. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.